of all, thank you very much for everyone to be here. It is a very great moment today for us, for FGI US or FGI India also. And fortunately, Mr. Dev, our CEO is here, and Mr. Patel and Mr. Anand is here, and our distributor, Mr. Kishore Bhai is here. So I would hand over to Mr. Patel for further to introduce.
So, thank you, Sumit. We are a team of people here gathered today for a successful morning opening ceremony of our first exclusive showroom, an experience center here in Andheri. So we are here, we have distributor Kishore Bhai also with us. We are jointly going to work, and more brief comes from our CEO, Mr. Dev, and our Director Sales International by Mr. Alan. Yes, Dev.
To be great. Well, first, I just want to truly say from the bottom of my heart, thank you to everybody that has supported us in this venture, particularly the FGI team here in India. Alan, and of course everybody, our friends here in India who I'm just meeting, who have just been extending such gratitude to us. It is unprecedented, quite frankly, in my experience with the company. I'll give you a brief overview. I have been with FGI / our old company Foremost for 27 years. I started as a marketing person when the company was known as Foremost Groups. Foremost started in the bath business in 1987 and was registered in 1988, essentially as a trading company in the bath business. And as that business grew, I came into the company in 1997 along with another gentleman that started up in Canada, and we developed the Foremost name and multiple brands in the United States and Canada. It was a long journey and it took a long time, and as we were doing that, the company also expanded into other product categories, particularly patio furniture and casual indoor furniture. And as we were growing Bath, it became obvious that it was the largest part of our business at the company. We opened our Canadian business, like I mentioned, and we became one of the largest players in retail and wholesale and distributor builder business in Canada. And then several years after we opened Canada, we did the same thing in Germany as well. And we've been in Germany for nearly 20 years. And we didn't take those steps lightly. We were very careful in entering those markets to ensure product quality, innovation, but maybe more particularly the way we serviced the customers and took care of our product and our customers within each of those markets. When we went into Canada and Germany, we did not go in very arrogantly. And what I mean by that is, we didn't pretend to know those markets. Those markets knew themselves, and we had to partner with good people and hire good people to expand into Germany and Canada, because the markets are different than the United States. And I say that to you and emphasize that because that is something we take quite seriously coming here. I don't know, frankly, this market as well as these gentlemen do here. Alan, who works in our UK office, knows the UK market, which I do not know, okay? But what I do know is how to support the growth and offer the leadership that we need to do what we've done in the US, Canada, and Germany, and now do that here in India. This is not a short-term venture for us. This is not just an opportunity to grow sales. We really want to put our feet down and plant ourselves here in this country. But we want to do it with a methodical approach to make sure it's done well, that we service the customers, and we, more importantly, treat people with respect and dignity as we go through this process. I was just speaking to someone earlier saying that when we come into a new country, particularly here, I notice many of the people we're talking to as potential customers and partners with us have a very good and long-term reputation in this market, as do we. So FGI has a long-term reputation, and the potential partners have a reputation here. The last thing that we want to do is tarnish anybody's reputation in this market and our reputation by coming in and rushing into this market and pretending that we can be heroes very quickly to everybody. Our goal is not to become very big very fast. Our goal is to grow here and learn this business and listen to everybody in the marketplace to become one of the top suppliers in the market here. We have the ability to do that, we have no doubt. But we want to make sure that we listen to everybody in this market, and with our FGI team here, that we partner with the right people to help us do that. Without that, we will not be successful. So I can tell you that everybody, when I say back home in the U.S., is insanely excited about this opportunity. I have been texting them photos from the event today, and I know we're going to get a lot more. It's just a really exciting day in my career. Maybe, and I was talking to Alan, one of the most exciting events that I've been to in my 27 years at Foremost/FGI. So I just want to say thank you to everybody.
Do you have any questions?
A few words from Mumbai.
So thank you very much for coming here and making this wonderful day. And thank you once again to be here.
Tell us something more about FGI Industries.
Sure. So without going too far back, FGI was the bath division of what I mentioned previously, Foremost Group. So Foremost Groups was 3 distinct product divisions: bath, patio, and indoor furniture. And FGI was the largest of all those businesses. We were in Canada and Germany and the United States. And in around 2020, our chairman, actually 2017, our chairman, who was the founder's son, came into the business and worked with us. He had a larger background in the investment community. And we said, look, the only way that we're going to really expand globally is if we separate ourselves from the rest of the business. And that's what we did in 2022. We spun off and went public on the NASDAQ market in New York. And that has enabled us to get to this point today. And we envision doing more of this over the next several years as we grow.
So why did FGI Industries choose Mumbai for its new experience center?
All because of the food. Well, first of all, Mumbai makes a lot of sense for several reasons. One, it's a large, growing city, and from our knowledge and looking at the marketplace, it made a lot of sense. But probably most likely was our team is based here, and it would have been very difficult. Most of our team is based here. I'll get to that next, but to start remotely with something would have been very challenging. We did have a vision that we would open an office and a showroom here. So with Mukun's team based here, our FGI team based here, it made a lot of sense to begin in Mumbai.
So how is FGI catering to the growing demand for premium bathroom solutions in India?
So it's a great question. So that's something that FGI has really been known for, even when we were Foremost. We are a very innovative company. We are very talented when it comes to local design. And I say local design because despite the fact that our company is innovative and design-oriented and quality-oriented, we make sure we focus on that in each specific market. So each market is completely different. The product that you see in this showroom, very little of this would be selling in the United States. Very little of this would be selling in Canada and vice versa. So our mantra of innovation, quality, and service is something we're very strict about at the company, making sure that all of those traits are applied in each one of the markets that we have.
What products will be showcased at the Mumbai Experience Center?
You're going to see a wide range of products that range from shower, VC toilets, wall-hung toilets, sinks, basins, fixtures, faucets, shower, and bath. And eventually probably grow as we penetrate the market and make sure we've established ourselves in the marketplace. So a broad range of bathroom sanitary ware and fixtures.
What are the FGI's future plans for expanding in India?
So I mentioned some of our team is here. So Sumit is based in Delhi, and we have an ultimate plan in the short to medium term. Mumbai, you asked why did we start here? This is our base first. We are absolutely in the process now of opening the Delhi market, and we've also looked at the Bangalore market as a potential third opportunity. The country is so large, we're not naive that we cannot go all over the country. It's not something we would intend to do right away. Maybe down the road, maybe when my kids are older, they can take care of this, and our children can go there. But right now, our focus is here and in Delhi more immediately, and I think what you can see is what we've done here today, we've been able to replicate what we did in the other countries here, and we think we can replicate what we've done here in other parts of India as we grow.
So in short, some inputs.
Yep.
In the future, maybe 2 years, 3 years, 5 years down the line, we are more keen to open up a manufacturing here where
Yep.
we could export to other countries.
Yep.
So the idea is the same concept like made in India, export to the other parts of the world.
Yeah.
We are coming out with the big things actually. So sooner or later you will come to know, maybe next 2 years down the line, we will again call you for the factory opening or some takeovers or something like that where we will export.
We definitely feel there's more opportunity here than just what we're doing now. So, you know, I mentioned to you earlier, we're not thinking of this as a short-term business opportunity. We really want to plant ourselves here and grow here in this country. We think we can do that, and by lending our expertise that we have globally and leveraging that with the local expertise that we have here. And that's a great point. We have already thought about in the future, because of our manufacturing expertise, how can we bring some of that thought here to India as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
For the rest of the team, we are so excited to be here.
Just one. I think his camera was down. Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah, just to echo the rest of the team, we are we're really grateful for your welcome. We're excited to be here, and we see the future really strong together. We will support everything the guys need, and with your support as well, I believe we can make a really exciting time together. So thank you for welcoming us. For those that are seeing us later as well, we look forward to seeing you then, and we look forward to a very bright future. So thank you.
Anything for the distributor also.
Second thing, the kind of support we have received from the FGI one and a half year, it was amazing. These people are waiting and watching and understanding the Indian market and Indian needs. That is very, very important. They are not putting their strategy, what is working in Germany and what is working in US. They are actually analyzing Indian market, what is the requirement. And I think this is the best output I have feel in my entire career. The company are totally focused for the Indian need, Indian customer need. And this is, I think, respect to our India, and this is a respect to our requirement. I think this is the most word I could say for my company. Thank you very much.
Sir.
With Mr. David with FGI, and they are giving us this opportunity to grow together. So as Mr. Sumit also said, they are continuously taking feedback from us that how India market works, and they want to go with the same pathway where they want to develop the market in a very positive way and not in just that typical pattern. So we are hoping to work with you in a very positive way and grow together.
Well said.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.